Good day, everybody. My name is George, and I am creating a civil world one day at a time by the grace of God and the fellowship of the saints in recovery. Welcome. I say welcome to everybody, both team members, people who are already involved in creating a civil world, and those who are new to the conversation. Um, we'll go ahead and go to our website. We have a website here where we have at home here. Creating a civil world is a context for communication, which sobriety is a global reality, is an idea whose time has come. Um, I've got an about page here that goes into some details. Creating Soul World is a new creation in Christ. We are Christians, but you don't have to be a Christian to belong to Creating Soul World. The only requirement for membership is a willingness to be addicted to nothing, as it were. We'll go into some detail about that in a moment. Creating Soul World is a first century apostolic church of the 21st century. But it's also a context for communication in which sobriety, and I'll say it again because I think I stumbled over the words. It's a context for communication in which sobriety as a global reality is an idea as time has come. And in the videos that follow this one, I'll go into more detail on each of these things I'm saying, each of these topics I'm speaking about in some more detail. It is the fulfillment, Creating Soul World is the fulfillment of the vision of those who went before us for a world-changing way of gathering in which the cross of Christ shall transform the world. And I'll go into some more detail in that in a following video also. It is organized in the same manner as a 12-step fellowship for all those who desire to be free from our human addictions to power, pleasure, and meaning, and are willing to be addicted to nothing. While I'm here at this juncture, I'm going to go and say I've already written several books about this. Creating Sober World. The first book I wrote was called Absolutely Sober, A History, Principles, and Practice of the Destruction of Self-Centeredness. And in that book, I go into detail about how the man who started, uh, I'd say this, the ministry that preceded Alcoholics Anonymous was a thing called the Oxford Group. And I go into detail about how the Oxford Group got started, and then how that led into the formation of Alcoholics Anonymous. And then the following book, I realized that Bill Wilson had said on page 13 of the big book that when he went to the hospital for the last time, he admitted for the first time that he was nothing. And I discovered that there's a lot of saints of the church age who have admitted to being nothing. And I thought about it a little bit about it, and it turned out to be a 383 page book about nothing. I would not have been able to write the book had I not come to Under Earners Anonymous and dealt with my reluctance to finish projects that I start. So that's what hitting bottom in UA is all about. Under Earners Anonymous is really good program for people who under earn or underperform. It's the culmination of the 12-step, you might say the 12-step way of life, as it's not dealing with alcohol, drugs, sex, or dating, gambling, or anything else. It's dealing with under being, basically. And it takes us it really was a springboard where we could move forward into what we call creating a civil world, which is not about any particular addiction in itself, but about the world being addicted to all kind of things, including power, pleasure, and meaning. Okay, then I'm working right now on the Creating a Civil World book, which is the capstone of this whole conversation. And that's the literature that I want to show you right now. So in the following videos, I'll go into detail on each of these topics that I mentioned earlier. For now, I'm going to say welcome to Creating a Civil World. The only requirement for membership is a desire to be addicted to nothing. I'm going to go into more detail about that in a following video, but for now, welcome and just keep coming back. We can't do this without you.